Hello my friends, this is Yelena Brezhneva and today we have a renowned artist, Elena Bulatova. She is very talented. She has multiple art galleries throughout the United States, and as every real estate agent, we have to know artists and designers, and it's good to know the trends, the colors. It's very helpful to have people like Yelena who can come and out of a house create a home with her beautiful pop art. She is known for her large sculptures, large installations. Her installations have been used in a lot of publications and medias. So without further ado, guys, let me switch my screen to Yelena. Yelena, you're on air. Welcome, my darling. Where are you from connecting with us today?
Hello everybody, I'm here in Rancho Mirage, California. It's a Palm Springs area, Coachella Valley.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for finding time for us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Yelena, how did you actually start with your discovering your talents and gifts and actually going to this level today as a young and talented artist with multiple galleries throughout the United States?
I came from Russia in 2011 and I moved to Palm Springs, California, and I wanted to start some business here. I didn't paint at that time. I just started it as a American dream, doing it in a garage, painting for fun, and doing different air exhibits. And in 2013, I opened my first gallery here in Palm Springs, and in 2015 we moved also to Las Vegas, and I ended up opening 4 galleries, also Laguna Beach and Palm Desert, California.
Wonderful. So what is the color today? I know we have a lot of difficulties in this 2020, but hopefully we can lighten up the scene today with a little bit colors. Let's talk about colors.
Well, through my work I love colors, but everybody has their own preferences, and some designers say, oh, this color is trendy this year, another color another year. In home, we live here for several years, so I think you should go with what you love, because you're going to stay there multiple years and then you just update it if your tastes change.
Question. So I know you're doing a lot of pop art, and this is, guys, by the way, one of my favorite pieces, my favorite colors, which is black and gold lollipop from the Sweet Life series. And I also have, I love this melting popsicle from Yelena. How did you start it? This is absolutely amazing idea. I think these colors bring out children in all of us. How did you get to do that?
Well, these are my Sweet Life series. We live in pretty hot places. Everything's melting here in summertime, and it's just fun pieces that make people smile, and they stop and see, oh, it's oversized candies. Everybody loves something sweet. So sometimes there is no broad sense behind art. It's just something fun, and makes you stop, smile, and think about it, and put your meaning to it. I have behind me also big rainbow lollipop. This one was created during Pride in San Diego, and then I kept doing those limited edition colors all the time. You have special collection ombre color on popsicle, and then this black and gold. It's also was limited edition. I come up every year with some new colors, some sparkles, maybe for Christmas. So it's a lot of fun process to create those.
Beautiful. Could you share some of the interesting projects that you have done for, for example, maybe galleries, maybe hotels, new homes, new construction, something that maybe we know?
Yes, we very fortunate to work with different hotels. I have my largest lollipop standing in Sofitel, Los Angeles. I have 3 galleries representing us there. We did hotels like Hyatt in Palm Springs, all my abstracts there. There is the Marriott in Palm Desert, the Pool Hotel in Guadalajara, NH Collection, and biggest popsicle, it's on the biggest ship Symphony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, 70th Popsicle in their candy store. And also we do a lot of private residences. One of the most exciting projects was for me a residence of Tim Cook, CEO of Apple. He has a residence here, so we did whole his house. I did a lot of custom pieces for him. And then it's a lot of big residences in Las Vegas as well. It's our collaboration with Rue in McDonald Highlands with Christopher Holmes.
Christopher Holmes, I love those. The view homes, guys, you should see it. You know, she's done amazing job. There is lollipops right there in front of all of the model homes, and then she has all these large abstracts throughout. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I ask you a question? Is it allowed for us to know? So what Apple CEO, what pieces he likes? Did he go for the Sweet Life series? Does he have, you know, any of your popsicles?
He wanted actually a big rainbow lollipop for his pool area, and I'm working on it still. But he put a big brush by Effie, and we did a lot of custom pieces like First Man on the Moon, and Gandhi, and let's see. He really loves Martin Luther King, so he had this in his collection. He loves street style art. So he has JR in his personal collection. He likes a lot of figurative things. He has several abstracts of my collection, and then one piece was interesting story how he wanted abstract with just blue dots, and he sent something like what was similar, and I couldn't realize, like, because the photo was not really high resolution, couldn't understand what piece it was. And then I was in Art Basel. I was working and I saw a similar piece. So I researched that artist, and I figured out this is pretty prominent artist, and she's been hanging in a White House when Obama was there. So I thought Tim probably went to visit Obama's in White House, and he really loved this piece, that he wanted something similar to that. And was little investigation, like kind of coincidence, but it really what happened. I asked him, and he said yes, he saw it in the White House. So we did something similar for him to that piece, because that piece is in Smithsonian, because Obama's, they just landed all the art from Smithsonian when they were in residence in the White House.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. I love that story. So, is your gallery open right now in Las Vegas, my darling?
We're open by appointment. We are on MGM property, so Aria looks like it will be opening 1st of July, and we will be open for public there. But we still do business, and people are welcome. They are welcome to do appointments. In California, we opened a little bit earlier, so Laguna Beach is open, and Palm Desert right now is open as well.
Do you have any funny story for us? You know, something where people came from another part of the world and they've seen it, or they've known also someone else had it, something like you just shared. Do you have any more funny story for us?
I guess we go through many stories, but one time it was a funny story. I had a grandson of Paula who came to the gallery in Palm Springs, and we went to bar because it was his birthday. And I still don't know till nowadays if he was for real or not. We went to celebrate his birthday next to my gallery. Yeah, I guess I put me on spot. We have a lot of stories, but let's discuss something else, and I'll remember something more funny.
Okay, so tell us about your recent features. So I know you've been featured in some of the I saw the recent one that you have on your website. You know, this is LA. I've seen you've been featured. Oh, I think it was Effie's. Was it Effie's work that featured in the large stadium with all the thousands of fans, where he presented his piece? Can you tell us about that one?
That's Effie Mashiach, and he's my partner for those who are new to us. So he did a commission for Angels. It was pretty large commission. Albert Pujols, he was about to celebrate his 3,000 hits, which is huge. And we got invited to the stadium, and Effie presented there his custom portrait of bubbles made from screws. That was like three-dimensional piece, and it was cool how it was up with the work was shown on all the TVs all around. The whole arena was like looking at it, and then they put the art piece separately. It was a present for all couples. Everybody had an opportunity to take a picture with it, and they lined up. So this was fun. We have actually a lot of artwork in Hollywood shows. This is really nice. So the latest is little fires everywhere with the Reese Witherspoon. It's different sizes lollipops. Then I'm very excited about selling Sunset. This is real estate show, so it's based in Los Angeles, and probably many of you familiar with it.
Yes, me and Elena, we talked about it, my friends, for a while, because we were engaged, and it was rather interesting show. So they're going to be featuring your art. How beautiful!
So I hanged out in the biggest house. It was listed for 43 million. We went last August. So the builder, he reached out to us and he purchased from us this falling sphere sculpture. That it was an interesting project. We had to install this sculpture in an atrium in a garage. The garage is huge. There are all these Ferraris and beautiful cars there, and we didn't realize we knew it would be in the show, but we didn't know that it would be like the crown house of the show, and they will start the whole show with it. So I switch on the TV and I see the first 2 minutes how they feature this sculpture, they feature the whole house. I went with Effie last August and we hang out there with my baby who was just 6 months old. I got to breastfeed him just in this like spa. Here these are two plunge pools.
Elena is a young mom, for those of you that are just tuning in. He's actually 1 year old right now, right?
15, almost 16 months right now.
16 months.
Yeah, 16 months. So he's a good boy.
Yes, he is. He's adorable. So I know you also do little popsicle mini features. Is this what you use for, like, is it for kids or is it for adult? Because I've seen guys, she has lollipops like this big. I was always wondering, is it for kids?
Well, these are art collectibles, and the lollipops and popsicles, they were so popular, but they are more on a higher end pricing. So we wanted to create more affordable versions. So we created ones that are $89 lollipops and popsicles, so people can collect those as mini versions of the larger sculptures. We had a lot of success with that as well.
So question, so what do you think about the collectible items that you have? Prices will be going up for those pieces? And in what time frame?
Eventually, yes. So I looked at our career, what we did in 5-7 years, how I started and was doing art shows outside on these festivals, and I moved to art galleries and doing shows with museums. So the longer you work on your career, the more art will recognize you, and it's more value, you create more art. So look right now at Andy Warhol. His prints were maybe $1,000 back then in 80s, and now they worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not every art piece gonna generally increase in value. Sometimes it's hit and miss, but I look at artists who work in their career. They have some goals, so I think their art will increase in value eventually.
So Yelena, I see you're connecting through iPhone. Do you have an opportunity to show our viewers something with your phone? Are you mobile?
Definitely. I have actually...
Can you show us? Yes.
I have a couple pieces here. And I will tell you where I am. Actually, we are in my residence here in Rancho Mirage. We're sheltering in place here. This house is for sale right now. We just were remodeling it, and it was supposed to go on sale, but then we rented out our other house, so we were here for 2 months. Anyway, it's for sale, and I will show you some art around here. Just 1 second. Maria.
So Elena has a little baby around, so if you guys hear baby crying, that's mama's residence.
He's fine. So here's an interesting piece. It is a lenticular print by Effie Machia. Life is Good.
Oh wow.
With the background. And this is like 3 guys there, and here light is amazing.
Oh wow,
So
that's beautiful.
this is a lenticular print that we put here in this residence. And next to it is very cool rocket, Atomic Love. It's a real, the lower part is from World War II, and the top is
Whoa.
from Red. So I have somebody interested in it from Dubai right now, but it's still available. Anybody likes it?
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Bar, yeah, little bar area. We have also some comment on the current situation. No, this is gold with
Ooh, I
brass.
love those.
Yeah, another one is with Chanel. So these are comments on, it's all the time in the time of crisis, people go to gold. And we have beautiful pieces here, like it's for Chino, it's a Latin American artist, cool cars, a lot of detail in it. Let's see, I have new pieces that are really popular last 2 months.
Ooh,
These are
I love
barrels.
those bears. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. Check it out.
I have bears and barrels. So bears, it's a rose bear made from resin. I have those in 2 colors. I have this one. It's a purple one.
Oh my
And
God, I love it.
barrels. I want to tell you more about oil barrels. This is also very cool pieces. They are art pieces, but you can use them like to put something. And we have them branded, and we also have them like oversized drinks. For example, like White Claw. Somebody ordered from me right now. This is also reused. We love to use reusable materials. These were salvaged barrels, and we just restored them. They're really cool. Here's a lollipop that's a Sweet Life series, and it's a large one.
Oh,
And
don't
I
you guys
also
love this dripping effect? I love it.
yeah, this is my abstract. This house is pretty neutral, white and gray, so we bring some color. And
Yes,
of
check out my
course,
friends how these just beautiful color spots completely give a different vibe to the whole house. This is amazing tool for anyone who is staging a property or who just bought a new house and doesn't know what to put there. This is perfect solution.
and you see this lollipop outside is 7 feeters. I have
Wow.
12 feet as well. This is cool by the pool. This one is blue color. I forgot to show you the table. That's it's an art piece, also lenticular piece for lovers of Pink Floyd. I'll walk around it changing.
Oh
Many
wow.
of Effie's we create to be a table. And here's a look. We have a lot of wood from Bali that we brought a couple of years ago. It's we create custom tables from them. This piece, it's interesting enough. This piece of wood was perfect size between these two beams. We didn't even have to cut it. It was
Oh
just the
wow.
size.
It was meant to be there.
And I'll just show you my latest piece also, which is called You're Beautiful. Um, it's a positive message, here, and it's LED. Let's see. I have here. You guys can see me. I have here the remote, and I will switch it on for you. So what's cool about this piece? It has light behind it. It can change. It can blink, and you can choose the color. So
Oh,
I
love
have
it.
some barrel here. So if you put color to be red, I had a Chanel barrel there before, so it was pink. We just sold it, so we replaced it to this one. So here's a little bit of art that I wanted to share with you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow. Well, my friends, I hope you've got a feel how this property got staged. Oh, look at that wood piece under the TV. Is it also one from your collection? There-
Yes, this piece, I was just saying, it's piece in progress. If we're gonna install the glass top on it, so it will be like it can be a sculpture, but initially we had it as a sculpture, but it will be like credenza. There's another wooden piece here. It's standing like a sculpture right now, but we're also planning to do a table out of it. You just put the glass on top of it. So,
Uh-huh. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Well, my friends, I hope that was interesting. to see. I know the COVID-19 led to closure of your galleries, and people didn't get a chance, here in Las Vegas, in your beautiful Aria gallery. My friends, if you are in Las Vegas, make sure stop by her gallery here in Aria, because it's absolutely fabulous. How did you manage to do your business with all these massive closures, with all the COVID-19 precautions?
Yes, it was difficult for everybody. You had to reinvent yourself. So we took this time to build our online presence more stronger, and that's what we did. And we had several clients that we were working with. Right now, the galleries are open, so we're going steadily back to normal, but also with the online presence.
Okay, beautiful. Well, my friends, this was Yelena Bulatova. Make sure follow her on Instagram, Yelena Bulatova fine art. Check out her website. She posts in her stories always.
Our new online shop, elenabulatova.com, and the website is elenabulatova.fineart.com. So we have two.
I didn't know you have two. Well, congratulations. That is beautiful.
That's why we launched one with shorter name right now, last 2 months, where it's just like online shop. So you can see our newest, hottest products, the most popular things. So it's easy to shop.
Well, I'll make sure to put this new website for shopping in this YouTube video. So my friends, make sure like and share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and shares. I mean, show to your friends. I mean, her work is amazing. It just brings so much color. It brings life. It brings smile, which is something we all need. Well, Yelena, before we go, is there anything else you want to share with our listeners?
I hope everybody's gonna stay safe here, and you guys gonna feel better. We're all in hard times, but hopefully we all go through this, and we'll be back to normal.
Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Well, my friends, this was our live transmission from California with Yelena, and I've been streaming here from Las Vegas, Nevada. It was such a pleasure to have Yelena Bulatova, live streaming and showcasing her artwork, so you actually get a chance to see it firsthand. Make sure you like and share, and follow our YouTube channel, follow her, and I will